So, Angie, thank you
Yes.
so much for jumping on the mic with Michele. Michelle Z, right?
I'm super excited, Michelle.
Oh,
Thank you
I'm
for having me
so
on here.
glad. What was that?
Thank you for having me on here.
Oh, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. I would have to start off by saying I saw you in Lockford last week
Yes.
and you brought me to tears, which it is a little easy because I definitely got a little extra hormones when it comes to crying and tears, but you just like tugged at my heart. And I want to say thank you. Thank you for
Mm.
everything that you're bringing to the table because you're bringing a lot. And I want to say I've seen such a change in you in the last, it's almost 2 years, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yes.
And look at the person you've become.
Thanks to you.
Thanks to you, the way you're showing up, thanks to the team. So let's talk about that. Let's talk
Yeah.
about your journey. You're a new agent. You came on at KW. We got you a fabulous coach. You closed a few deals. Then life was happening. Let's
Yeah.
go from there and let's talk about that.
Okay, so do you want me to start from January when I gave you the call?
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's just head there.
Okay.
Okay, so in January, when I was like at my breaking point, I had only done one deal my whole first year, and I had let go of my full-time job. And I was like, I'm just gonna, fully risk it and just take a leap of faith and just do it. And I didn't have a 9 to 5 for like, I think it was 5 months. And I wasn't making any money in real estate because I wasn't closing any deals. So
Right.
in January, it was a new year. I was like, I have to do something about this. And I got to my breaking point, and I actually got a call from like a FedEx job, and they had called me offering me a position. And I was like, it's now the time. I think it's the time to like just get a 9 to 5, let go of real estate, and I just can't do it anymore. And you had gave me a call and told me, hey, I know of this amazing team that it just opened up a position, and I think it would be a great fit for you. So I had actually met with Brian the like a couple weeks later, and we were just talking about it, and I knew I wanted to be in a team. And that day I was just thinking about it because I was supposed to go to the my FedEx job like the next day. So I was like, either I can't do full-time work and full-time real estate, so I'm gonna have to let go of something. And it was gonna be real estate. I just knew I just couldn't do it anymore. And that's when I gave you the call, and I was just crying my eyes out. And I was like, Michelle, like I just really love real estate, but I can't do this anymore. Like I don't have money. I need to pay my bills. I think it's just time to let go.
Yes.
And you just believed in me. And, I really think, and I tell everybody this, like I think you were an angel sent to tell me something in that moment, because if it wasn't for you, I would not be in real estate anymore. I'd probably be working 9 to 5 in FedEx right now. Who knows what I would be doing. But I'm super grateful for you. I'm always going to be grateful for you. Like I owe you so much for that, because you literally changed my life. You gave me the opportunity of a lifetime, and you believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. So thank you for that. And I'm always going to be grateful for you for that. And yeah, you're the best, literally the best.
Okay. I'm trying so hard to cry. So, I'm grateful for you.
Yeah.
Thank you for your passion. Thank you for your love for yourself. You had to dig deep and find that again. And I truly feel that when you did call me, you were looking for that lifeline, that angel, that person to say, no,
Yeah.
want to start focusing and start doing what you need to do.
Yeah.
It's simple but not easy, right? And so we had to look at the bigger picture. We had to look at where do you want to be in a year? Where do you want to be in 3 years? Where do you want to be in 5 years? Because
Yeah.
if you did the 9 to 5 job, you wouldn't be having the life by design that we coach, we talk about.
Yeah.
Since day one, since Debbie Ruth brought you into my world, because I believe
Yeah.
she was the one who introduced us, I knew there was something there. There's always 1 out of 10, and sister, you're that 1 out of 10. So
Thank you so much.
it's my pleasure. It's you. And the good compliment is us bringing systems and models to you, Sherry, your previous coach, me just with what I do consistently. You're consistently on my webinars that I do, which I'm really really grateful for. So
Yeah, I love hearing you talk.
you're so silly. Thank you very much. And I love teaching and I love nourishing. I love lifting people up to the next level and pushing ceilings and breaking ceilings.
Yeah,
Um, your journey is definitely one to watch. I believe you have grown professionally, but yet personally now. So
yeah.
let's talk about that. Another door opened when you walked onto that team.
Yeah. So I think this is the best decision I've ever made in my entire life. I am extremely grateful for the team I'm on now. Not only have they changed me in my business, they have changed me in my personal life too. I love how they are so faith driven now. Before, like I told you, I didn't want to speak about God in certain places where I knew it would make some people uncomfortable, because not everybody believes what I believe. And of course, I didn't want it to be like in a situation where I would lose a client or something happen because of what I believed in. So that completely changed. Now you won't shut me up about God. I will always talk about Him. I will always praise Him anywhere and everywhere I'm at. So that's the best part. And I just love how I get to do that and how the team just showed me my way into being so loud about God.
That's
And
beautiful.
it's amazing. We pray before our team meetings, and I think it's like the best thing that we've ever done. And it's just such amazing to be around people that are so like high up there. They're just like
Faith driven.
great people. They're amazing people. They give me opportunities. They treat me like a family member. And it's so amazing to be in their team. And I just can't like even like I just can't express like how grateful I am for them. They're all literally like family to me now, and I just love the kind of people they are.
Mhm.
And I'll always be grateful for being on this team. Like it completely changed my life. The person who I was in January compared to the person I am now is
You're a
completely
confident
different.
woman.
Yes,
You are
I'm.
such a confident woman.
Yes, and just hanging around them, it's always so fun. It's never just strictly about business. We get business done, but we
Clearly.
also have room for like just friendship and just being just a team and not just, oh, strictly clocking in and going home. It's not like that.
That's
And so that's awesome and it's beautiful. And I'm very, very grateful for them as well.
this is so authentic and real. I mean, this is very, very raw. It's not like we set this all up. So thank
Yeah,
you for sharing. We're going to
yeah,
switch some gears right now.
yeah,
You also talked about goals. You never, ever thought you would have this type of a goal.
yeah,
You are going, you know now with the tools, the systems and models that you have, your goal is pretty strong and pretty lofty, huh?
yeah, yeah.
Do you remember what number you told me?
Yes. So
What
my
is it?
goal.
Tell me all this. Yes.
Okay, so let's start with my goal since before when I got into real
Okay.
estate.
Okay.
My biggest goal has always been to buy my family a home. My parents are not like super, that my parents are just we're just a regular family with not a lot of money. And
Yeah.
my goal since before I got into real estate was always I'm gonna buy my parents a house. Like there's gonna be one day where I'm gonna hand them keys.
Oh,
And it's been my biggest goal for my whole life.
yes. That's
And so when I
beautiful.
got into real estate, I always thought I was so far away from that goal. I was like, I don't think I'll ever be able to do it. Like I'm gonna have to work double shifts. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I have to do everything I can. But
Right.
it just seems so far away. And now, like as I'm becoming more productive in my business, I'm closing more deals. I'm like, it's not my dream is not as far as I thought it was.
Yeah.
And I still think about it to this day, that's my biggest why. That's why I get up every day and I talk to my team about it all the time. And they're super supportive as well. They always tell me, you're going to get there. You just have to
You
keep
are
working.
going to get there. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's my biggest goal. Like, I cannot wait until the day that I hand my parents keys. Like, I'll just be complete in my life when I do that.
That is so beautiful. So
Yes.
what is your
And
goal in transaction count for this year?
so my goal is to meet 25,
Uh-huh.
and I'm about to,
25.
yeah, 25. And like last year it was just like 2, and
Yeah,
now
yeah,
I'm reaching to 25, so it's pretty
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
But I okay, so I'm about to be closing on the 6th one this year on the team.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like now I'm just like on a roll. Like, I got to 6 in the last couple of months. Like, what can I do in this last couple of months of the
Yeah.
year?
Yeah.
And so right now I'm like going all in. I'm really trying to dial in on my lead gen.
And your
And
open houses.
yeah, open houses. Right now I have 3 open houses scheduled this week. So I'm trying to keep it consistent, do two or three, and just really go crazy in my sphere too, and just calling everyone I know.
Yeah.
And because I know I can get there.
Yes,
And
you can.
I feel, and the team also does, like, they're super productive. So every time I'm like, dang, like I always talk about, like, because Brian like has crazy numbers and he's always like on the board, and it's Brian,
Yeah.
Brian, Brian, Brian. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm trying to be the next Brian.
Hell
But,
yeah.
but I see it, I'm like, okay, like, how do I do that? Like, and now I'm like, Brian's a great coach because he coaches, we do our coaching calls every week. And he's always just showing me how to communicate, how to convert clients. And so it's really helping me. And now I'm like putting it into my open houses, and I'm seeing my conversion rate go up.
With
And
your open houses.
yeah,
Pause
open
for a
houses.
moment. So I
Yes.
don't know. Only 2 people usually come into an open house right now.
Yeah.
How's that motivating you? Tell me.
You see, the good thing is that 2 people came by, and that
Yeah.
means that I'm just getting like closer to like somebody closing on a house that I'm doing an open
Yes.
house for.
Yes.
And not only do I get to add them into my command, I also get to follow up with them. So they might not be a client right there and then, but eventually they will. It might
Right.
take a couple more weeks, a couple months, and I have to give them value, and eventually they'll be a future client.
Yes.
So 2 people is 2 people that could potentially be a closing in a couple of months, and I can give them the house to their dream home.
That is
So yeah,
beautiful.
yeah.
Beautiful. If there was one thing that really, really sticks out that you have been taught these last 2 years, what would that be that you could share?
My biggest thing, I think, relationships. Build relationships. Go to every party. Go to every event. Just
Network.
have relationships with everybody you know, and that will lead you to success. Just be loving and caring. Just love your people. I love all of my clients. Like, there's not a day that I'm not like that I'm like, oh, like I'm not too big. Like, I'm never that type of person to be like, oh, I'm not, oh my goodness, how do I put the word? I just love my people. Like, I just
Love it.
like when it's time for closing, like
Yeah.
just handing over keys and changing people's life. It's like insane to me. Like, I get to do that every single closing. Every single day I get to wake up and help someone get closer to buying their dream home. And it's just so amazing. Like, I cannot believe I get lucky enough to do that every single day and come into the office and work towards making big families and small families and all types of families, giving them their home and
And
handing
just
over keys.
think, not even 8 months ago,
Yeah,
you were quitting.
yeah,
You
yeah.
were
It's
quitting. And look
crazy.
at how you are so lit up. You are
Yeah,
so lit up when I was in Lockford the other day. I
yeah,
was just like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Beautiful. And you know how you say you get to change people's world? I get to do that. I
yeah,
get to do that. It's
yeah,
God's like, Michelle, this is for you. And then Angie, this is for you. It's
yeah.
amazing what we get to do every single day.
Yeah, you literally changed my life. I told you, you changed so many people's lives, and I don't think you even realize how many people you're changing their whole lives. Who knows where I would be? Like, if it wasn't for you, I don't know what I would be doing. And now I get to come into the office and do my calls and just do open houses. Like I get to do that and help people get their dream home eventually. So that's amazing. And I'm always grateful for that. And I really think in that moment, you were like heaven sent to me because I don't know what I would have done without you, honestly.
Well, it was my pleasure from the
Yeah.
bottom of my heart. And I'm so grateful that I was the one to be there. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. If there was one thing, if I was a new agent joining KW, what would you tell me?
I would tell you to work hard and clock in every single day because
Yeah.
even if you say, oh, I don't have to work tomorrow, like I make my schedule, no, you have to clock in. Just work it like your 9 to 5. The same amount of hours you were putting in that 9 to 5, put it into your real estate business and put in more. And just follow. My biggest thing is put everything in your calendar, time block it, and just follow your schedule like you would a regular business because that's going
Heck
to change your
yeah.
life.
You're
Yeah.
the CEO of your own business.
Yes, you are.
You
Yes.
have to look at yourself every single morning saying, would I rehire myself?
Yes. Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
so proud of you. Thank you for taking the time. I know you've got a busy schedule, so
Yeah.
thank you from the bottom of my heart. And God bless and cheers to you, sister.
Thank you so much, Michelle. God bless everybody.